welcome back to my latest baby trapping video. We're going to be starting off from the attack from Sakshi543. He's going to be sending a interesting attack at me. So I was burning this castle over here. This guy decided to send a march at me with his leader. And you'll see why I say interesting very, very soon. So I was just burning these guys, just trying to get some leaders or whatever else, trying to get some people to hit me. And this guy saw me obviously attacking this castle here, decided to send a march at me. But you'll see how interesting this march is. So it is 10,000-ish, what's called, troops with a trickster leader. So I was like, is he going to recall or what's going to go on here? Because that's a very interesting attack. Even if, let's say, I was a normal level 16 castle, I'm not sure if that would burn me because I could have a couple 100,000 tier 1 or tier 2 in my base very easily. I mean, I'm 28 million might, so he obviously didn't look at my might either, because at 28 million, I have more than a couple 100,000 troops probably. But he is a guildless 100 and something mil, so this could be tier 4, I wasn't sure, but he's only sending 10,000-ish, so it could be 15,000, could be 10,000, could be whatever, I don't know. Because I only know the first number, I don't know what the second number is. Not that it really matters if he's only sending 19,000 troops, oh my god. So I'm just going to basically just make sure he can't recall, because I'm just going to steal that leader. I don't know what he's thinking there. But yeah, he sent his leader. He sent 16,553 troops at me. It was Royal Guards. He sent his leader, which is Trickster for some reason. I don't know why he has a Trickster as his leader. But yeah, I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't really do anything if you're sending full infantry at someone, so not really the best leader, but he's like, please release my hero. I'm like, you only sent 16k at me. Like, what are you thinking? Like, I think any other castle could have caught that. I don't know, like, even if I wasn't a trap, like, I don't know what he was thinking. It was like he has okay gear. I mean, it's not his war gear. It's kind of speed up gear and stuff, but looking at it, he probably has decent gear, so I don't know what was going on. Anyways, here comes another attack. This guy is sending 300,000+ at me. I'm trying to speed up my leader here because that was my leader. I believe I was tile hitting people, so he decided to port next to me. I did not get an attack boost on there, unfortunately, but he did get a march back. I didn't burn, so I still have all the heroes and stuff that I had there before, but he was able to get a march back on me, which was disappointing. If I had actually sent out a, let's say, or put a 20% boost on or whatever, I could have probably capped that, but unfortunately I was having to speed up my leader to do that instead, so I guess if I was being safe, I could have actually done that. But yeah, like I said, I had sent my leader and some heroes to a tile. So I was tile hitting people just to get people to hit me. And he sent 375,000 tier 4 at me, mostly, it was actually range cav. So he did do a mixed attack there. It was a 189,000 tier 4 range, and then the 150,000 tier 4 cav. He ended up losing a bunch of tier 4 there. That's ouch. That's over 100,000 tier 4 he lost there. That was my leader. I only had a silver, what's it called? Silver hero on my wall there. I'm 28 million might at this point, so I'm pretty strong. I could take those tier 4 hits. But he has decent gear, actually. So he's got some purple blight rings, other purple level 60 stuff, some blue level 60. So it's decent gear. It's obviously an attack I can take, but I was not able to cap the guy. This guy decided to hit me while I was sitting here as well, and he sent tier 3 though, so it wasn't too bad. He doesn't have full gold heroes or anything. At least he used attacking heroes, I believe. So he sent 242,000 on that one. I think this was the second attack. So he actually attacked me twice. So he sent kind of a cav blast here with some kitchen sink kind of fodder in front of it. And then the other one was his leader attack, which I kept both of them very easily. It wasn't a tier 4 hit or anything. As you can see, I could actually take the 375 tier 4 hit. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to cap it without the attack boost, but like I said, I had to be safe there. So this guy decided to port next to me and attack me as well. So he has okay gear. It's decent, but not amazing. He sent 275,000, and he had 110,000 dead there. We'll see what he actually sent. So it was mostly range, so that's why I did little damage. But it was a mixed attack. He ended up losing a lot of tier 4 there. Again, almost 100,000 tier 4 dead. That was my heroes and stuff. I got 3 gold heroes and 1 silver hero. The silver hero is kind of the bait hero. I now have that 1 gold, actually, so I'm not sure how I should... Maybe I should be switching heroes instead of switching gear. Maybe that will get people to hit me. But anyway, so I started attacking the guy next to me because I guess he hit all his troops. So I was like, oh, I'll just hit him. I guess he had gone offline or whatever. I have his leader, so I started to burn the guy, and so I'm here just attacking this guy, and there's actually people sending a march at me, I believe. So I was just like filming myself. The other guy was sending a march at me. I was hitting this guy. It looks really weird because I'm a 27 mil Mike Castle burning someone who I have their leader. So it actually kind of looks like I burned the guy. So this guy actually sent a march while I was doing that, and he only injured 11,000 troops. So I guess he thought with all my troops out that I'm burning this guy, he could actually get a march back. But he sent his leader. He ended up injuring just 11,000 troops, about 100,000 tier 3 dead on that one. He sent infantry cav, a little bit of siege. But most people send siege in this. It's not the Laird. It's just because that's what they have to attack. But that is his attack gear. Yeah, it's less okay. It's not as great. But yeah, what do you expect from a what's it called, a lower level person? So I'm just scouting to see what he has left. He had a ton of resources. This is actually why I was burning him. I guess he had gone offline, hit his troops, and I was hitting the guy, and then this guy poured in here, and this guy actually has really good gear. So I was like, kind of just watching, like, is this guy gonna hit me? Maybe I should heal up here, because I saw this guy's gear, and I was like, I better be a little more safe here, because the guy's a little stronger. But yeah, so did the guy? I wasn't sure what was going on here, but yeah, so I think the guy was basically porting next to me, and I was just getting a little worried. I guess he saw me hitting this guy, so he decided to actually come in and maybe steal resources. I'm not sure what Snoop Dogg, but you look at this guy's gear. He's got mythic. He's got purple level 60 gear, some blue cups, gold frostwing sword. So he's got very decent gear. I was actually happy he didn't hit me because I didn't want to kind of test out my my defense from someone who has stats like that, because that could be really good stats depending on his jewels. If his jewels aren't very good, it might not be too bad, but looking at his gear, he probably has decent jewels as well. So this guy decided to send a march at me too. I was burning. I just kind of poured it in there, started burning a couple empty castles like I normally do. That's just to get people to hit me. Like I said, I'll tile hit, I'll burn empty castles, do all those things, try and get people to actually send marches at me. And this guy, I think he was sending, what was it, siege at me or something? I can't remember. But yeah, it was interesting. I think I remember this attack was a very interesting attack. Yeah, he sent, I think it was tier 1 or something like that. Yeah, it was tier 1 he sent at me. I was like, okay. He definitely destroyed my wall at that, so he sent a 124,000 tier 1 siege at me. I was like, okay. Anyway, so that was the end of that. This is actually just one of the monster hunting guilds that I'm part of, that I usually monster hunt all the time. This is an amazing monster hunting guild. If you guys want to join it, I'll leave the admin's line IDs in the description down below. This is just basically the monster hunt we did this morning. Guildfest is over, so we're back on monster hunting. It fills up very fast. As you can see, we have 100 of 100 members all the time. I usually just hunt in this one. It's a great to actually... It's like basically you get lots of gifts. I'll go through all the gifts and stuff that I got from this. This one was a Jade Worm only one, so level 2 plus. I believe it was 3 level 3s or 9 level 2s, and then some people hunt level 4s and some people hunt level 5s, just kind of to add on to that. You don't really need to hunt those, but some people do, which are awesome. And I'll show you kind of some of the gifts we get from that. This is just me starting the hunt. Then I kind of skipped ahead, and we had 217 at this point, so I'm going to open all because we do get over 300 every time. And as you can see, there's some really good ones. There's some level 5s up there, but I didn't get anything good from those. I do believe I get a couple good drops in here. There was a blue worm jewel I got from this. There's a relocator there. There you go. Blue worm jewel there. What else did I get from here? I think I got an orb or something like that. There's obviously lots of gems and resources and speed ups and all the other stuff you get. There's another relocator there. Just a bunch more resources. There's another worm jewel there. So yeah, these are kind of the drops you get. If you're lucky, you obviously can get like better stuff, but you can see there's a lot of drops, and there's some jade orbs there that I got, and there's more gifts, so I'm just going to delete those and kind of go back and when we had more gifts. So there's 169 more here. This is the same hunt, by the way, if you're wondering. So yeah, there was over 300. I think we had close to 400 at the end of it. I didn't get all of my, this is just kind of the trailing off the end. We still get a couple more gifts after this, so it was close to 400 gifts, level 2 plus, and it's a very well run monster hunt bus. You do have to register with the admins. They will basically make sure you're doing it, and then you have to send your screenshots at the end just with your admin that you registered with, or you will be banned. Because guess what? People do try to get in there for free, but yeah, so yeah, so some people do try and get them free, but they do check at the end, and you will be banned permanently, and it's a very good bus, so if you guys need a bus, there you go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have another top 5 video coming out tomorrow, probably. I'm almost done that one. That one takes a little longer just because I got other people's clips, and it doesn't always stitch together properly, so hopefully it looks good tomorrow, but yes, I'll try and get that out tomorrow, so if you guys have any more clips, I'll add them to the next one. Just send those, I'll put my line in the description down below as well, so please just send me those clips. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.